My name is Jeremy O'Neill. I'm the Director of Customer Success with Illuminate Content. And my role is to really go build assessment data literacy with our clients around our Illuminate content. Assessment literacy is the building of knowledge in everything, all things of assessment, whether it be building assessments, creating items, looking at data, reviewing all the different things that we're doing and collecting to tell student stories. Content is used to really help and define assessment literacy for teachers. The great thing about really quality content is it can really help them think through and make decisions in a more efficient way. For example, when they're dealing with good content, they have the opportunities to understand where they go with instruction next, if items are designed right, if rubrics are designed right, and they really can focus on the evidence. So an example of really quality content might be something with distractor rationales, right? Student answers A, and if A is the correct answer, that's great. But what about students who answered B, C, and D? Those are going to be the three most common misconceptions that kids have. And then teachers can identify that immediately, whether they're using tools and technology to allow them to do that, or they're just doing a classroom-based lesson, whatever it may be. Because being right is great, but being wrong is where we're going to actually build knowledge that really sticks. When you're looking at assessment content, you want to make sure that you have content that meets and is aligned with all the standards that we're kind of working with within our schools. As well as when we're looking at content, we want to make sure we have all the metadata that's there. So understanding depth of knowledge, item level difficulty in all those different places, as well as really looking at items and feeding learning forward through distractor rationales. So what good content does is it will notify a teacher of the misconceptions that students have so they can make an immediate decision of next steps for that student or group of students. Metadata are tags that we attach to items within our item bank and all of our assessments. From one point of view on an item, when you design items, you're looking at the depth of knowledge is a key metadata tag. Bloom's taxonomy, where we're looking at difficulty as well. And then we're also looking at passages and things like that with qualitative and quantitative measures so that we're placing the right items with the right students at the right time. The other side of that metadata after an assessment is given is really nice, is that we can get data on those assessment items to see how they performed. So we're really looking at reliability, things like p-value, item level difficulty, point by serial. We can look at discrimination of items, as well as we can look at overall reliability through things like coefficient alpha or Cronbach alpha is what it's called, to make sure that the assessments we are giving kids are really giving us the information that we're seeking in the end.